Imagine a reality where each religion known to man had a positive reputation and no stereotypes on these people who practice these religions. I think there should be a curriculum where students in schools learn about the history of other religions and also religions of their own. Today I'll be going over the solutions to ignorance and stereotypes towards certain religions, and the instruction that I'm going over will hopefully in the future erase stereotypes of religious minorities and feel a pressing need to reduce ignorance about other religions as well. So let's begin with the idea that having more of an open approach on these religions in schools remove stereotypes and ignorance on these certain religions. So evidence would be, as Pew stated, large numbers of Americans are uninformed about tenets, practices, and history of other religions, including their own, of course. And such an action like prayer is allowed in schools. So I think that a more open discussion and education of religion should be allowed. Students will become ignorant and unaware of religions other than their own. Some religions are seen as worse than others, so hopefully the pros can shine some positive light on those religions. So some other evidence is that schools must be specifically religious or religious or anti-religion. There are no alternatives, so you can't be for religion or you either have to be for religion or against it. You can't be a gray area. Religious majorities, however, whose views shape the cultural and political climate, is the word, in which everyone resides and readily little incentive or need to know about powerless place. The less people know about Islam, the more they're likely to be Islamophobes, of course. So now let's consider such instruction can help erase these stereotypes of religious minorities and feel a pressing need to reduce ignorance about religion. Historically, social, psychological research in this area has tended to treat religious, generically, for instance, responders being identified as Christian or Jewish, with broad conclusions being drawn about the influence of religiously oriented group attitudes. First, discard the superiority of your own religion, especially if you're unfamiliar with its teachings or origins, because unfamiliar with your own will not incline you to criticize its failings. Nurturing the younger generation towards the idea of interfaith dialogue will put a positive effect on the next generation. Studies show that kids stop being so easily impressionable at the age of 8. Prior to this age, they either imitate what they see on TV, believe monsters, or real, or people have superpowers. Interfaith dialogue is discussing having more open approach with religions, basically. Most parents begin teaching their kids about the fundamental aspects of religion at this time. I know mine did. So why not provide the children with some knowledge of their religions as well, other religions as well? I'm not stating that you and your children have to follow every religion or have to follow religion at all, but just show your children that every religion is bad. Keeping these points in mind, we are a multicultural and multi-religious society. Interfaith dialogue provides the glue that nourishes and keeps our society together. Again, interfaith dialogue refers to cooperative, constructive, and positive interaction between people of different religious traditions or backgrounds. Uninformed religious sanctimony is perhaps the most evident in hostility towards atheists and agnostics who are routinely accused of lacking any moral compass, unlike, say, pedophile priests and bishops and cardinals who cover for these pedophile priests or bishops. To conclude, there should be a curriculum where students learn about the history of other religions and a safe, open space for them. The idea that having more of an open approach with religions in schools will remove stereotypes and ignorance towards certain religions. We are a multicultural, multi-religious society, and interfaith dialogue provides the glue that nourishes and keeps society together. Such instruction can help erase stereotypes of religious minorities and feel a pressing need to reduce ignorance about religion. We must not claim to be religious by stating that it's only us and not others who matter. We should appreciate that there is dignity in difference. It is about respectful coexistence with others whose faiths, customs, and worldviews are different than ours. Thank you.